Hello there, Pamela Nance Lee here, Bloom from Within Wellness, diet-free weight loss coach. Here to talk to you today about a topic I started in my last video, which is weight loss as a byproduct of self-love. I talked in my last video about tuning in to your body's signals for the innate wisdom that you have about caring for this being you call yourself. We spend so much time up in our minds and very little time in the body. And I just want to challenge you to start tuning in to your body for signals about which needs are being met and which needs aren't being met, about what desires, what dreams, what longings you have. So the first place I coach my clients on tuning into their body has to do with letting yourself get hungry. That is your body's signal, believe it or not, because most of us aren't taught this. That's your body's signal for when it's time to eat. I know. Who knew? I sure didn't. That's why I got up to almost 200 pounds, which was 60 more pounds than I have on my body right now. Once I started tuning into that signal of hunger and eating only for that reason, I began to release weight effortlessly from my body. Now, this means also tuning into the body for other hungers that you have going on. Hungers for connection, for mental stimulation, for creativity, for emotional comfort, for emotional celebration, for doing something new, for living your life in a fuller manner. Some ways, tips to tune into these other signals are a little bit of quiet time. Some people would call it meditation. You don't have to call it that. You can call it sitting for 5 minutes and doing nothing, breathing, focusing on your breath, seeing what messages are coming up when you do that, taking that time to look at how you're talking to yourself, tuning into your emotions. Pleasant emotions usually connotate when our needs are being met. Unpleasant ones, not so much. Getting curious, where does the emotion live in my body? Am I feeling it in the pit of my stomach? What is that telling me? What is that pit telling me? Am I having an intuitive feeling in my gut that I should or shouldn't take an action? Am I listening to that? So getting quiet, tuning into any pains that you might have in your body, any areas of tightness, or maybe you've recently had an injury. Is there some information that you can get from the body? So tuning into your body's signal for hunger and only eating when you are physically hungry will allow these other messages to surface, because here's the thing. If you are eating because you're bored, lonely, seeking pleasure, procrastinating, tired, then you're not letting these other messages come to the surface, because you're just putting food in when it's not physical food that you're needing. You see what I'm saying? You are actually maybe longing for a partner, or you are longing for some adventure or a career change. But if you're eating cookies instead, you're kind of putting a lid on those other longings. So the only thing that's happening is you're gaining weight. That's all that's happening. You're not gaining these other experiences in life that your soul, the entity that came here and got a body to be here and do things, you're not listening to that. See what I'm saying? So, weight loss is a byproduct of really listening to your soul. And the way your soul talks to you is through your body, okay? I know, it's a lot to swallow, but it's true. So, if you need help with any of this, contact me. I'm still taking private clients. Watch more of my videos and stay tuned. I'm going to talk more about emotions on my next video. Okay, take care.